Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, girl, JayLeesCorner. Happy Wednesday to everyone. How y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. It's been since Friday, but that's okay. We are here now. We are together. Okay, on the corner. Y'all can hear me. Y'all will see me in a second. Okay, but welcome. Okay, y'all know to like, comment, and share, and all that good stuff. And we don't just get into some things, y'all. Now, look, I've had a couple videos up, but I have not been live since Friday. And I was just taking some time to myself. But hey, how y'all doing? Hello, everyone, and stuff. How is everybody? Look, I had to take off my hoodie. I threw my shirt away yesterday because it's not hot. It's cold. No, it's not cold. It's hot. Okay, so I think the hoodie was just too hot. Okay. However, hey, how is everyone doing around here? Look, y'all already know I did look at the lockup. Okay, I did Housewives of Potomac and whatever. I did a couple other videos, and I forgot to download the thumbnails, okay, because I did a car conversation this morning. Okay, I have a new little series I want to do, okay, which I'm gonna like to call I Know You Effing Lying or whatever, just to chit chat about little stuff or whatever. I did one this morning about Safaree and them, the car people who was up there causing insurance fraud, okay? And let me see if I can find it. I wanna show y'all my thumbnail because I put work into it and stuff, and I don't be doing it for nothing. But I just forgot. I forgot to download it, so I can do it right now. Let me see where it's at. It's right here. Boom, pow, pow. But okay. See, I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared or whatever, but we will be in a second. Anyway, look, we're here for this though. Okay. Look, I have saved stuff. I put it in order and everything. And then, well, let me see. There we go. I put it in order to discuss stuff. We only gonna be on here about an hour and a half. Okay, so look, y'all know my new thing. I said it on, I think, on one of my other videos. I'm only gonna be live, y'all, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, any days in between there, it will be premieres at 11 a.m. My car conversation will be at 4 p.m. I did this one today. Okay. I know you effing lying chit chat. Okay. We discussed again the insurance fraud, Safaree, his insurance scam, not insurance, child support scam, in my opinion. And that lady eating the damn Chipotle bowl in 7 bites with a big ass spoon. Okay. But, I'm just trying to balance out stuff because it's a thing to do. And that way, because some days talk ain't no content to go laugh about. Okay. And if y'all know, okay, it's Tuesday, she not gonna be around here. Okay. The only way y'all will see me on other lives is if it's Tuesday and Cardi B run Offset over with a truck, I'm gonna probably be live. If Diddy get found guilty on a Tuesday, I'm gonna probably be live. You hear me? If Beyoncé come around here and announce a reunion of Destiny's Child on a Thursday, I'm gonna probably be live. Okay. So again, unless there is some big story that happens on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I'm not going to laugh. If it's a little thing, we will discuss it the following day. Okay, so that way y'all know when I'm going to be here. I know when to be here, okay? Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And because my car conversations, okay, which I did this one today, and I'm making sure that my car conversations have one, type of thumbnail. Okay, it just the pictures will be different. It's just a little bit more structured. I feel like when I first was doing my own YouTube or whatever, I was very consistent. I had my own schedule, and I feel like this year, child, basically since I got COVID, and was sick in 2022, for the past 2 years, I have been very all over the place. And I was like, no, get you a schedule, pick the days, and let that be that. So that's over here, okay? And then it give me time to really focus on my thumbnails, which I like to do. And then y'all can know, okay, she gonna be here is Monday. She gonna be here is Wednesday. She gonna be here. It is Friday. Okay. I'm not gonna be late no more. Okay, between 9 and 9:05, I'm on live. If y'all ain't here at 9 o'clock or 5, you late. I don't care if it's 2 people here or no one here at 9 or 9:05. I'm on. Okay, because I have to just get to doing what I have to do. Okay, and let that do that. Anyway, but again. Okay. Look, and I feel like my car conversations is for the JayBirds. You know what I'm saying? It's for me to chit chat and just rant about whatever it is. And you know what I'm saying? It is. It's fine. And it was great today. And then now we can discuss all the stuff I missed over the weekend, and also because and then I would have been live on Monday, but my sleep schedule, I was up. I went to sleep and woke up on Sunday, Monday, and like Tuesday. It was off. I was up at like 10 p.m. all night. I was sleepy. So Monday night and Tuesday night, I came home and I went to bed. I'm back on track with my sleep schedule. So we're here. So that's why we're here today. Okay. I like my thumbnail. I do. Anyway, well, how y'all doing? I miss y'all. When I don't see y'all, I miss y'all, okay? But thank y'all for being around here. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for coming through, okay? I hope everybody had a great weekend, a great Monday, and a great Tuesday, and stuff. Okay, I am around here. We around here. We have a good old time. Make sure that y'all have liked and everything, okay? And the stuff, okay? Look, I am not even going to attempt to try to discuss anything political, because y'all already know This is the Harris household. Okay, that's that on that. I've already casted my vote, and I refuse to be even whatever. Because at this point, if you don't know who you voting for, you should just leave the country because you shouldn't be here, okay? And if you're not voting for Kamala, get out my house. But yeah, I have completely removed myself from anything political. I mean, I'm tired of the text. Me and him was just talking. I was like, if Kamala texts me one more goddamn time, I'm gonna go to the city county and take my vote back. Okay, stop texting me. But I get there are people who might be undecided, and that's who they're trying to get to. But the most y'all would get from me is this me posting that, and that's it. But look, I fully put myself out, and it's a no for me. Okay, thank you. I love my thought. Yeah, it's real colorful. I'm a colorful person. So I try to make my colors be colorful too. Because that way I can be like, it's a great time around here. So I try my best to make my thumbnails be real lifelike, real bright. Okay, real. I need to redo I need to redo this one. I quickly made this one time. I should redo it. But yeah, I color. I try my best to not use the same photos. I try my best to get some kind of theme going. And this theme today was bright colors of the ladies. Okay, and then the men's is in a little dark blue or black or white. Okay, I did the best I can with what I got. Anyway, we're here. And I saved a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, thank you to my mom. Look, lives Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9 p.m. Not on the dot. And I'm gonna say it a few more times until folk can remember. Oh, it's not here on Tuesdays. Okay, not here on Tuesdays. My car conversations are always uploaded because I drive to work. Okay, and I have to edit on my phone at work. Okay, and upload be at 4. If 4 o'clock, maybe 5. If it's a long one or whatever, but it'll be posted. But yeah, it was your Friday. I wish it was my Friday. Congrats on the 20th year. Okay, congratulations and stuff. I enjoy my car. I think my car conversations is where I can be loud, because I'm at home. I don't want to be loud, But in my car conversations, it's just my thoughts. It's my thoughts. But hello to everybody around here. Yeah, Envy is always either in black or white. It's hard. It was hard finding pictures of Envy, Funky, and Carlos King, because some outfits, because I didn't want the men in no bright colors, and Carlos being a whole bunch of bright colors for no damn reason. Funky don't really have any professional photographs, online. The photos available to him is horrible because he don't have them. So I can only find old stuff I took screenshots from him being on his little lives and stuff. And so that's hard. And then Envy, he's always in either black or white. So those were the hard ones to make it, match or whatever. I did the best I could. I did the best I could, honey. But we still had a good time and whatnot. But yeah, we here in a good time what we had. Now let's just get into we 15 minutes in. Let's get to sharing my screen, child, to get to the I of the G. Now, where is the share? There we go. I made sure that I was prepared. I was around here, saving and paying attention, and then making sure that what I saved made sense in some kind of way. you know. And I said, if it don't, that's fine. Anyway, so look, we got a lot to get into. You know what I'm saying? Things. I got some real things, some fake things, some I don't understand things, and there's things for us to discuss. I'm gonna start off with Beyonce because I feel like I was wanting to do a whole fashion thing. I'm gonna say the fashion thing for Friday, or I might put it as a separate video. Some folk don't like my fashion reviews or whatever, but those who do, you can watch it later, whatever. So because it was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame red carpet, and then the American Museum Awards. It was a lot of fashion, but again, I don't want to go over an hour and a half, so y'all will get that on a different day. Okay, the fashion will still be there. But Beyonce, I told y'all, Beyonce, the child having all the good photographs. And look, she around here looking good, okay? Blonde, white hair, and all, okay? Love the suit, Beyonce. Not look, Beyonce got. I love Beyonce, I do. Beyonce got her titties done, and I don't mean that any ill child. Them boobies are done, okay, greatly. Because she didn't have big boobs before. She didn't have the 3 babies or whatever. I'm pretty sure she was breastfeeding. And you can't tell me that Beyonce didn't just get like a little mommy boobie makeover, which she deserved at the birth and 3 babies, and then 1.2 at one time. Okay. But I was like, I think Beyonce got it, but it's fine. Okay. I love this suit though. It looks great with her hair. Okay. So Beyonce said, play with your mama, don't play with me. Okay, I'm gonna be barefaced around here. Okay, now she ain't had no work done to her face, but I still feel like Beyonce had them titties done. Again, or maybe she has a great push-up bra. It could be either or. Okay, all I'm saying is I noticed Beyonce's titties. Solange looks great as well. Solange did a show. I can't think of what it was, but she curated some kind of show, and so Beyonce said this is the pictures from the show. Solange looks great as well. Okay, sister around here. Okay, little guitar, those guitar things. Anyway, we're in the cellos. Okay, I'm like, who makeup do Beyonce be wearing? You think she would? Do Beyonce? You think she wear Fenty Beauty? You think Rihanna give Beyonce free Fenty stuff, or is Beyonce working on her own line and we just don't know yet? Anyway, but yeah, she was around here, had a good time. Mama Tina. Now look, no tea, no shade. Mama Tina had work done as well to her face. I don't care. Okay. But I'm just saying she did. It's fine. It's fine. We don't really care. We ain't gonna deny it. But Mama looks good. Okay. Beyonce right there. Jay-Z right there. Okay. A happy couple. Not a perfect couple, but a happy one nonetheless. Okay. Y'all think Jay-Z shaved them locks off? I think he was on some interview with him and Gayle King. He had mentioned how he had been discussing cutting his locks off, and how either Blue or Rumi was saying, no, don't cut your locks off. They don't know him without his hair. You know what I'm saying? They don't know us. They don't know him like we know him. Okay, low cut hair. But again, it's fine. It's fine. But happy hand holding couple around here. Now I don't know who the lady is being hugging Beyonce, but it gotta be somebody she knows. Because who gonna hug Beyonce that close? Unless they like know her in some kind of way. I don't know. But Beyonce said, play with y'all mamas, not me. Okay. I'm showing cleavage, blowing hair, a nice little suit. Okay. And me and my husband, what you gonna do? Okay. United front around here, kiss our grits. Anyway, that's the most fashion I have for y'all because or whatever. Now, again, a lot of this stuff may be random. I just saw it before I came on live, and I said I wanted to discuss it. So y'all know that Erica Mena and Safaree been beefing or whatever, and so she posted this on her page today because y'all know, because I follow both Safaree and her because they was going back and forth, and I didn't want to miss something. I don't like her or him, so I don't really want to keep following them, whatever. I'm going to unfollow eventually. But she posted, because, when you have a professional IG page, it has a little dashboard, it tells you your impressions, okay? And she posted in the last 30 days, she had 227 million views in the last 30 days. And she said, that's insane. And she then was like, who sent you? Okay. She was asking who sent y'all. I said, child, CPS, protective services, okay, the government, okay, child support, okay. People coming in both y'all pages probably looking to see if y'all around here being a little bit crazy, deranged, okay. So that's who sent them. That's what they're there for. They there to see what the hell going on with you and Safaree because y'all always tripping. So I feel like let's not act like it's because she has 227 million in 30 days. I only have 47,000. Okay, so again, she has a whole bunch, way more than me. Okay, my dad for my professional thing is I'm only at 47,000 views in the past 30 days. But again, I'm gonna get up to the millions anyway. But I thought that was whatever. No, we had some birthdays around here. Okay, happy belated birthday to our presidents coming up. President, I'm playing the God that goes the right way. Kamala turned 60. That was 3 days ago, but I'm whatever. Okay, I should have. I had this saved since Monday. Is today. So happy belated birthday to Kamala Harris, the future, the current VP. Okay, the current VP, the first ever woman to be a VP. Okay, and we is hoping and praying, hoping and wishing, hoping and thanking God that she will also be the upcoming president of the United States. We don't want the other person around here in our midst. So happy belated birthday to her. Also, Snoop Dogg, okay, turned 50 because Kamala turned 60. Snoop turned 53. So happy belated birthday. It was also 3 days ago. Happy belated birthday. The Calvin Brodus, Snoop the D-O-double-G. Okay. I can't believe like Snoop. I think it's like videos. Yep, see, we ain't doing the videos. Snoop still looks the same, but older. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't aged, but he has aged at the same time. So happy belated birthday to Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay. Now also happy birthday. It was a trio, okay, from 2 days ago. A happy belated birthday to Kim Kardashian. Okay. She got older by a year. A happy birthday to Doja Cat. Okay. She got older by a year. Okay, and we will never ever we will never wish this heifer no happy birthday. We don't like her. Okay, she is out of the delegation. So even though they put Amber Rose on here because her birthday was also she don't get nothing. Okay, get out our face. Okay, we don't care. Boo. Oh, heifer. Anyway, Mary J. Blige has a new album on the way. It's called Gratitude. Okay, it will be out on November 15th. You can pre-order it. Now, look, Mary's face looks different. I don't know what she did. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a little bit of Facetune AI. I'm not sure. Okay. But I can see, I got my glasses on, and I can see her face looks a little bit different. Okay, it looks just a little bit smoother. Again, I'm assuming it's just, fake. What is it? When they edit your face or whatever, little filter or whatever. But I'm not, her face looks just okay. However, we'll see how good her album is. When we see it come out again on November 15th, and it's called Gratitude. Now, Mary ain't said shit about Diddy, and she said, girl, I'm going to keep working. And that's it. Okay, kiss my grits. So congrats on her new album. Also, child, congrats. Nicki Minaj and her husband celebrated was it 5 years of marriage? How long was it? Yeah, their 5-year anniversary. Okay. Nicki with the red hair, a little Papa Bear down there, and then the dude, the husband who we don't like, his name Kevin. It's not Kevin. Is it Kevin? What's her husband's name? It's not Kevin. Why can't I think of that man's name? Does that mean he's not important? Anyway, child of husband, okay? Now, she posted a few photographs of them two around here together and stuff. Kenneth, the man. Why call that man Kevin? Her husband, Kenneth. But they posted some pictures together of them with their son. The son is adorable. Nicki wants us to believe she's so happy with that man, and she might be. She absolutely could be positively head over heels in love with that man. We just don't. This would never be a Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. We don't like that man. We probably never will. Okay, but if she like it, we don't love it. But it's her life. She put up 24 years after we first met. Love at first sight. I'm so proud of you. Now, I don't know what he did. Thank you for catching me every single time. Thank you for our little BFF, the baby. Dear Ken, happy 5th anniversary. Love, Barbie 1020. Okay, so happy anniversary to Nicki and her husband. Okay, again, I don't think we'll ever like that man. And it's not just because of his crime of the past. It's not just that. Something about him don't sit right with me. But at the same time, something about Nicki don't either, because I still don't know if Nicki's a real person. You know what I'm saying? So the same way as I call that man everything but Kenneth, I'm still waiting for Nicki Minaj to show us who she really is. I still wonder what voice does she use. Like when it's time, when Nicki calls Papa John's, okay, so order a pizza, what voice does she use? Like when Nicki is around here and her cable bill is too high, she's upset. And she had to call the Comcast folk, whatever. What voice does she use? When she is at her doctor's office, okay, getting a pap smear, what voice does she use to say, doctor, not too rough? Like, I just wonder, like, what is her real voice, her real tone? I feel like she's the only person I can't think of what she sounds like in real life. And I get it when you're on stage, you have your Nicki Minaj. But who was Onika? I don't know. Anyway, happy anniversary to the couple. Okay. Also, congrats to Megan Thee Stallion. She was honored at the Golden Heart Awards, okay, for outstanding philanthropy. Now, a lot of folk been talking cash about Meg because Meg is really slim and trim now, okay. Child, okay. Meg used to be real thick, okay. And don't get me wrong, child. She still got thighs and boobies and legs and stuff. She's just more trim now. But I'm like, I think, she was working out a lot, on tour, shaking her shimmy around here. But she said, I'm going to look good, bitch. I'm getting awards, bitch. I am in a dress, a cocktail hour dress, being honored. Okay, and even if I am slim and trim, I'm still Megan Thee Stallion, the hot girl coach around here. And I feel like, I can't wait to see her documentary that comes out on Halloween. I'm going to watch it and review it as well. I may do a live reaction to it. I don't know. It depends. Okay. I may want to watch it first and then come to y'all. But, I am happy that she is finally able to just live life in her own skin. Okay. And so congrats to our Miss Ma'am around here. Looking good. Congrats, girls. There's a lot going on. Queen Latifah and also Missy Elliott, okay, out here getting the National Medal of Arts Awards, the little thing, whatever. They're the first. What's the first? Yeah, the first girl. Both of them, because they're both rappers. Both women are the first rappers to get them things around here. I said, come on now. Okay. Now look, if y'all don't know how great Queen Latifah was as a rapper, before she became an actress, she was rapping. Okay. Missy Elliott, she may not have had no like new music in a while. However, those are two artists. Okay, President Joe Biden, okay, gave 39 recipients at the White House on the 21st of October. Okay, good. Okay, they deserve it. Congratulations. And last year, I think in my last congratulations, we have Big Meech is officially out. He's out of the jail. Now look, I said this is a noise halfway house. Now, I don't know where he at. I don't know if even though he had a halfway house, he may have like time to get out and go visit people and go back. Because the bad guy at one point was at a halfway house. Try back in the day. And you have like day passes where you have between noon and 6 p.m. or whatever, you can leave but come back. Okay. I said that's a real nice halfway house, if that's the halfway house. Okay. But he out for sure. A lot of folks feel like, oh, I'm like, he ain't the same Meech that went in 20 years ago. He's older now. Hopefully he's wiser now. I hope he ain't trying to get back into no foolishness at all. Okay, I feel like hopefully someone's made him aware you can get some other money like legally. It may not be millions like it was, but just stop. Okay, but again, welcome home to Big Meech. And I was seeing folks saying, oh my God, I think LeBron welcome home. It was other people who did it. But people were saying how I can't believe how y'all like welcoming him home and he whatever. Look, a lot of people sold drugs back in the day. That don't mean they should go to jail for life, in my opinion. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Do y'all need to refresh? Because I don't see myself as frozen. So hopefully y'all can still see and hear me and stuff. If you can't, just please refresh your page. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, I don't see myself frozen and shit. But I don't think anyone who sold drugs should ever go to jail for life. They should do some jail time, yes, okay, but not for life. And I think 20 years for doing things or whatever was, it was kind of crazy. I was child, it was glitching. I'm glad y'all stayed. Signal be stupid sometimes. I don't know why. It's crazy. My system froze for a minute. See, it be a hater. It be hating for no good reason. Okay, but I'm glad that y'all stayed around here and listened and waited for me to unglitch. Okay. But for Big Meech, I think right, he's paid his debt to society. Terry was out years ago. Terry got out back in 2019, his brother. So I feel like he out. And hopefully he don't go back and do no more dumb shit. Now I can't remember if that man like took people out like bang bang, but I don't recall that. I believe he was only in the prison for the drug stuff. Now if you pop somebody, that's different. But again, he home now, so hopefully, life will get better for him. He can be around his kids and stuff and grandkids or whoever else. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up on somebody's reality interview, whatever. Okay. Now, a few little things that I think is stupid that I wanted to come and discuss with y'all as well. Here in Michigan, okay, now y'all know Michigan, Detroit, we are literally across the street, across the water from Canada. You can stand, at a place in on the trek on off the river, and you can see Canada. Okay, it's across the water. Well, some fool tried to swim to Canada, and I said, "Now, why would you do that? That was just stupid." Okay, so a man was rescued from the Detroit River on Monday. He tried to swim to Canada. Now, first of all, it's not freezing cold here right now. It's a little bit cold, but the water is cold. I think today it was maybe like 65 degrees or whatever. You still should not try and swim to Canada in the cold water. That's just stupid, okay? It says around 1 a.m. He just dumb. Dumb. Wait, the man who reportedly who's been attempting to swim across the river to Canada was pulled to safety, okay, because he was struggling in the cold water around 1 a.m. A fisherman at the hurt, girl, a fisherman heard the man yell for help and called 911. Now, a part of me feel like he could have drowned. And I mean, I must leave him, because why would you can just drive. You can literally take the bridge to Canada. I don't know why they're doing it, okay? But I need y'all to stop do not swim to Canada, okay? Also, now I seen this, and I said, "Child, out, see, this is why I want to stay single." I kill you dead. Now, an Indianapolis man was sentenced to 40 years. And this is the person where I feel like, no, send them to jail for life. Because if you take somebody out, that's, to me, can be a life thing, okay? So he was sentenced to 40 years because he killed his ex-wife's new husband. Okay, and killed the ex-wife's new husband at the ex-wife's mama's funeral. Now, first of all, bitch, what? Now, he really, give him 80 years. Okay, Stephen Lowe shot and killed his ex-wife's current husband, Jermaine Turman, in the church parking lot, okay, while they were at the ex-wife's mama. Now, I lost my mama, and you gonna kill my husband? Now, I don't care to say the man gave an apology, he was sorry, he overreacted or whatever. He's working to control his anger. Sir, I don't care if you're now trying to control your anger when you already killed my husband at my mama's funeral. So again, ladies, sometimes just stay single. Okay, just stay single, because it's like, why would you? It's just stupid. Now, the only, I guess, good part about it is the dude just pled guilty. He did not want to go to court. He wanted to do a whole trial. He did not want to drag this out longer because he knew he did it. He pled guilty. Okay, this sent me to prison. So all the family was happy that they did not have to go, and relive it all. I just feel like some people need to stop. There's a bridge, not really a tunnel, but it's just the bridge. You drive over the bridge and get to Canada. It's really easy. Okay, that part was crazy. So that was crazy to me. Also, a man charged after dressing up as Amazon. He dressed up like he worked at Amazon. Okay, and was stealing iPhones across the city. First of all, he looked like a thief. Okay, the mugshot looked real thiefish. Policano Mello, dressed in an Amazon vest, a bucket style hat, and a surgical mask. Okay, and would approach a home that just had an iPhone delivered and would take a empty child. He was stealing phones. I'm like, why? Why? If no one needs extra iPhones. So I just don't get it. I'm like, you want to sell iPhones? Because the only reason is just take for what? If you walk up on my porch and take my stuff, I'm going to shoot you. You gonna go meet Jesus. Either way, though, he got stopped, got caught, prison. Was around here all across the city taking people's shit because he was acting like an Amazon driver and taking the iPhones. Stupid shit. Also, dumb parent alert. Okay. 32-year-old Ohio woman found guilty of child endangerment because why left her 3 kids at home while she flew to Miami helping a friend recover from lipos. First of all, bitch, fuck your friend. Period. Forget. I don't understand why people think, you know what? I'm gonna go to Miami with my friend, help my friend. Okay, her name was Dominique Knowles. Flew to Miami 3 days. Okay, left her 10-year-old daughter to watch 7-year-old twins with special needs. You left your 10-year-old daughter for 3 days alone with her twin sisters who are special needs so you can go to Miami and help a friend recover from liposuction. And she would contact the girls on the computer via FaceTime, not a phone. They had no phone. Okay. Police got a call from school saying, hey, go check on them kids. Okay. Because the 10-year-old told us, I talked to my mama through the computer. What you mean? Go look at the kid. Child again, jail forever. On the floor was covered in fluids. The mother came home and was met by the police. Yes, send her to prison immediately. Jail time. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, get out of here. Look, if you do not want to be a parent, stop having children. It's really that's also why nobody should be forced to have kids. Now I'm mad because it's only child endangerment. She can only face up to 6 months in prison. I hope it's 6 months in prison and then her kids are taken. Oh, I forgot. She took her 8-month-old baby with her. So she took the 8-month-old baby with her, left the 3 other kids at the house, sent her to prison too. Anyway, child, a pizzeria around here, popular restaurant busted for serving cocaine as a side dish with their best-selling pizza because a 22-year-old dude or person was out here I say cocaine. First of all, I don't have any idea where to get cocaine from. So when I always hear, I'm like, where y'all get it from? How did y'all get it? And then how do y'all think, you know what? Let's serve it with the pizza. On Monday, after being accused of serving cocaine, I say, if someone said, Diddy, no, I don't sell cocaine. No, I don't know where to get it from. On Monday, after being accused of serving cocaine as a side dish, okay, pizza restaurant person was raided, okay. They first launched an investigation because they was tipped off, meaning somebody got cocaine and didn't want it. They arrested 36-year-old manager, and when they got let me read it. They arrested 36-year-old manager, but when they first arrived at his apartment, he launched a bag of drugs, threw the drugs out the window. Was it in the ranch? They found 400 grams of marijuana, 3 pounds of cocaine, and about 290. That's who got my 8,000. The cocaine dealing pizza people. The manager got her released. He went back to selling a popular menu item related to a complete drug bust. Multiple homes and multiple homes and other businesses were raided. They found two cannabis plantations with 300 weapons, money, girl. It said they believe it was led by a 22-year-old. It was probably Tariq. They watched too much television. 400 grams of marijuana, 3 pounds of cocaine, almost $300K in money, and it's being led by a 22-year-old kid out of fucking girl. That's why I don't get peace of y'all. Can you imagine if you accidentally ate cocaine because someone thought you wanted the special, and now you high and you on crack, motherfucking crack. Anyway, look, it's 16 too much, y'all. Lord, fix it. Speaking of, well, one, congrats to Glorilla, because her song with Kurt Franklin, Kiera Sheard in Maverick City, Rain Down on Me, #1 on gospel music. Yes, Glorilla has the #1 song on the gospel music charts. Okay, so congrats to her for that. Also, her album, okay, I believe she sold 69,000 units. So she's the first female rapper with like the best album sales of 2024. It was a good album. It really was. So congrats to Glorilla. You know, she's doing really, really great. Again, I feel like she up now. Justin Timberlake has canceled some shows because he's ill. We don't know why. Okay. He had to cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows. Anyway, hey guys, I haven't been feeling great the last few shows. So it turns out I have, he got bronchitis and laryngitis. Oh Lord, okay. So he had to reschedule some shows and stuff. Oh, these are new dates. Okay, so he had to reschedule shows from the 23rd through November 2nd, and those are the new dates at the bottom. Hopefully he feels better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when your throat is messed up, try this, because you can't fix your throat. Okay, so hopefully he gets better. You know what I'm saying? His sickness. Also, Kandi was posting. They look great. Kandi and Ty was having a good time out. They were at the premiere of some show. Okay, and it was a good night at first. It was having a good time or whatever. She looked good. He looked good, and then boom, Ty up in the hospital. So prayers for Ty. Ty thought he was having a heart attack or a stroke, but turned out nope, he okay. Okay, and when she said, look, there's always better said than sorry. And I'm like, look, get child. I told y'all, if you feel weird, go to the ER. I don't care what if your my copay, my ER copay, I think it's $250. Pay the $250. It's better to pay the $250 than die. Okay. So Ty, it was a little scare. Okay, he did not have a heart attack. He did not have a stroke. Thank God. But he was in a hospital, child, and he okay and stuff. Prayers, thoughts, good wishes, and all. Child, look, scary. Okay, so that was Kandi right here. And then also, child, Nene, where it's at. Now look, I said, what? I said, now how this happen? So remember, y'all, Brad Leaks, Nene's younger son. He had like the heart attacks, a stroke, and all that shit, like either last year or the year before last or whatever. And then she had she sold that lounge and all that stuff. What child Brett announced yesterday or 2 days ago, he had a heart transplant. He was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, went through a 14-hour heart. And I said, first of all, I never knew you could quickly, because most people who need an organ, in order to get a heart, someone has to die. Like, You can borrow, like I think you can borrow a kidney. You know what I'm saying? You can get a kidney or whatever. But a heart comes when someone is dead. Okay. So he's 20. How old is he? Is he 24? I don't know. But he was like, he had to walk again, child, all this. I said, oh, child, that is crazy. Now, Nene been around here, child, taking, that's why she been taking on them pictures and stuff, paying for that man's surgery, okay? But again, we are happy that he is alive and well. He's up, walking around. He's talking now, okay? And he said, to begin with, let me say thank you, God. This year was undoubtedly the greatest for me. After several trips to the hospital, many doctor appointments, I finally heard the unexpected news that I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure on June 19th-ish. Now, I wonder, was he diagnosed this year in June or last year? Because I think when I heard, I said, well, damn, that was a couple months ago. And in my head, I feel like, don't it take more than like a couple months to get a new heart? So I wonder if he meant he was diagnosed last year, June, and then in July of this year, okay, so a year later, so I'm assuming he meant he found that out last year, okay. And in July of this year, I went into a 14-hour heart transplant surgery, and I have a brand new heart in me. Now that I'm back, still in the recovery, I've essentially had to had to relearn how to walk and communicate, but I'm even more fluent. You know, a lot has went up. Okay, look, I said, Jesus be the grace of glory. Okay, because you hear so many, horror stories about people who are on transplant lists who sometimes never get the organ. He was able to get one. I don't know if it's because he's younger, and so maybe a heart for him would prolong his long life versus someone who's like 70. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the criteria is to get a new heart or new whatever. But again, I'm thinking he had been on the list for like a year. I don't think it was really, I found out in June of this year, and a month later, I got a heart. I do think he maybe meant it was a year of him waiting for a new heart. And now he out here in these streets. Now, again, thank God he's here. Okay. Point blank period. Nene, girl, get your son. Okay. Nene also commented down there, she said, to God be the glory. It has been a lot. I am so proud of how far you've been through the process, son. Again, he's grown, he's 25 years old and stuff. So, thank God, thank God, thank God. But I said, child, you never know. But yeah, I do wonder, how the transplant list works. But again, if it took him a year to get a heart, that kind of sounds, the thing. But and whoever the person was who lost their life, to give Brent their heart, maybe they rest in peace. Okay. But again, prayers to both Kandi and Todd for Todd getting better, and then prayers to Brent for Brent to keep getting better. They said what? Funky saw him at a strip club. Child, not getting new heart and going to a strip club. Child, you better use the heart for things better. Wiz Khalifa around here facing an indictment. Remember, y'all, Wiz Khalifa was in Romania, I think it was, okay, on stage. And he was on stage smoking weed. In Romania, it's against the law. Now, I don't know why people decide to do things that are against the law on camera in front of people. Okay, look, do not break the law in front of people. Well, he has not been indicted, okay, because it's the rules over there. Period. Okay. That's why I always say you have to fully understand the laws of where you at. Okay. A Romanian insider provided an update regarding the case. I think he's facing up to, I think it says 2 years in prison. I don't want to go to prison over there. I just don't. I feel like when you go anywhere else, because again, weed ain't legal over there. If found guilty, he can face a sentence from 3 months to 2 years in prison and a possible fine. I don't want to play with no other country and they prisons and they laws, because child, it's just not worth it at all. So again, we'll see what happens with that man. And great news. So yesterday, LeBron James and Bronny James, so LeBron Sr. and Jr. played in the first game together as father and son. Bron said Hollywood couldn't write a better script, so we helped them write it and brought it to them. History was made. James gang. And I feel like, I seen was it Charles Barkley and somebody else who was saying, well, Bronny should really be like a G League or somewhere else. I'm like, fuck all that, okay? This is nepotism in the right way, okay? If your daddy is LeBron James and you want to play basketball and you can play. Meaning he ain't no scrub player. You know what I'm saying? He can make up a basket. Yes, get me on the team, daddy. Absolutely. So seeing a father-son duo play, even if Bronny don't become his daddy or whatever, who cares? Okay. Look, it was an actual moment of history. And I'm not about to hate because a grown, rich black man helped his son get on the team. You know how many people play that? So what? James and James Jr. on the shot. I was like, it is so amazing, y'all. Okay, we have to use child. What, Mariah, where you at, girl? Where you at, Mariah? Mariah said,
I'll do the best I can, but when I got, I'll do the best I can, but when I got.
And the best I can do for my son is get him on the team. Okay, the best I can do for my son is get him on the team. Okay, and that's what it's gonna be. This will always be discussed in the future. Okay, they're the first, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Good parenting. Bronny seemed like a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere go, it's a learning lesson. Even if him being in the NBA is still like a training camp, whatever. Okay, he round here. Okay, I said, look, you can't tell me it ain't a good thing. And I see the commercial they had where LeBron is like putting trick cereal in Bronny's car, and Bronny come to open the door and all the cereal fall out, and then LeBron say, "Hey, Rook, don't be late." I was like, it was so funny. Okay, but it's a moment we have to acknowledge times when we as the black delegation has won something. You know what I'm saying? You don't see this often because sometimes a player and their son, sometimes the son ain't as good or whatever, or that it don't be the same time or whatever. And the fact that back when he was a kid, there's like photographs of him and Bronny like on the child. It's amazing. Okay, so even if Bronny only plays for one little year, he get dropped next year. We don't care. For the first time in history, we saw them play together. Come on, black family. Okay. Anyway, you know who I give the best props to? Savannah, the black mama, the black wife. Okay, being a great mama to the children. Okay, a wife to LeBron. We heard none negativity thing about Brian, them kids, or nothing. Okay, it don't mean they perfect. because no one's perfect. However, we have to, show love. We have, come on now. We like it. And it was also Zuri's birthday and stuff. Okay, so a great time. Now y'all know with greatness, at times comes some bullshit. Okay, and on the same day that LeBron and Bronny played together, a lawsuit came around here. Okay, so it was an accident, a car accident from back in 2022. And these heifers waited until they went and filed the lawsuit on yesterday. So that they knew it. I bet they Caucasian. Okay, I bet they Caucasian. Because why would you go on the day they're gonna play the game and go file a lawsuit? So LeBron and Bronny has been sued per TMZ from an alleged car accident, okay, which is LeBron and Bronny rear-ended some people, okay. It's two plaintiffs, okay, filed in LA County and stuff just hours before the game because there's some haters, okay. April Almanza Lopez and Kiara Ray McGillen, we know they're not black, claimed they were traveling on a highway in Little Rock, Cali on November 13, 2022. So 2 years ago. Okay. And they were struck by the vehicle being driven by the father-son duo. Lopez and McGillen mentioned in the document they suffered injuries that will cause them to need additional medical care. Man, this is my thing. If I hit you 2 years ago, don't come sue me now. Sue me then. Okay, what happened? What happened? Anyway, they're seeking unspecified damages. First of all, child, LeBron and Bronny, is it being? I'm going off camera. I see them at one little notch. So I don't know if it's freezing or whatever, but I can see it's at one notch. Bronny and LeBron gonna pay them folks off. You hear me? Give them $2. Okay, or give them their money. Whatever. If we ran into your car, okay, cool. Send us the bills. We'll pay a little bit. But I'm not going to, as soon as two black men around here having a good old time making history, here come two Caucasian, I'm assuming they're Caucasian, want to sue for a car accident from 2 years ago. Oh, heifer. Well, listen, what's my? First of all, y'all take one little second, okay? One minute, and like the video. And let's get to the stuff. We're gonna be done, y'all, by 10:30. Okay, we got about 21 more minutes, and we going to bed. Okay, let's start. Let's do a little Diddy, because the Diddy stuff ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Diddy out the way. Now, for one, I feel like people out here defending Diddy for no reason. So when DJ Envy is speaking on Diddy's law case, okay, saying how he doesn't feel like Diddy should be held without bond. He thinks because Diddy has children. And I'm like, what? Now, him and his wife has a podcast, and that's where the conversation came from. Listen up.
Relating to the new charges, we haven't seen the evidence. I can say.
Now, wait, what, child? Is he little? Why he look so little?
That it appears as though he's guilty, but I can't cast my judgment until I hear a lot more about it. But it doesn't look good for him.
I will say this: Diddy's a freaky nigga. Like freaky. Like freaky Friday, freaky Thursday, freaky Monday, freaky Wednesday. And there's nothing wrong with being a freaky person.
There's nothing wrong with being
So the fact that he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube just means he just likes to get shit popping. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing illegal about that.
No one says this is where you know effective eardrum listening ain't happening at his house. This ain't about how freaky Diddy is. It's about people saying he was forcing us to get freaky.
Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like is I don't like how people, I mean, everybody's going to crack a joke. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like how people convict him before hearing all of the evidence, right? I didn't like the fact that they didn't give him a bond. And the reason is he was going to put up $50 million, his house, his mom's house. The reason I feel that is he was giving up his passports. Diddy has 3 kids without.
So he had kids when he beat up Cassie.
A mom, right?
But relating to the new charge.
Kim Porter passed away. So he has 2 twins that are 17 years old that don't have their dad right now and probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years.
The daddy should have thought about that before he did the dumb shit, Envy. Shut up.
Till the trial is over. I feel like he should have got a bond and been able to fight this outside while he did. Harvey Weinstein had a bond.
Fuck Harvey Weinstein.
Bill Cosby had a bond.
Well, Bill, look, and I also feel like even with Bill Cosby and Harvey, there was not any video proof of them doing stuff. We saw Diddy beat up Cassie. So there was evidence showing he did some things, for one, and people were physically scared of him for 2. People weren't scared that Cosby or Weinstein was going to come and do something to them.
OJ had a bond, and people could say
OJ. But that was the difference is the difference. I'm not defending OJ, Cosby, or Weinstein. I'm saying they were all accused of things. We saw Diddy on the video.
OJ ran. He took off and they chased him and he still had a bond. Now, in this society, it feels like you're guilty and you have to prove yourself to be innocent. But it should be the other way. You should be innocent to proven guilty. Now, the stories that I'm hearing, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully soon we'll see evidence, but I do think it's sad that somebody with such a great legacy is destroyed because of the things that he did. Now, if he did do the things that they said that he did, he should go to jail for a long time.
I think it's sad that someone's legacy is he did it though. So Envy, well, I understand Envy saying, hey, let's not convict them. Let them go to court. Okay, cool. I'm not saying that ain't true. We've seen enough to know he did that. Even if the only victim is Cassie, he did it. He did it. And even after he did stuff, right, he was contacting people trying to intimidate the witnesses to not speak. That's why he's in jail. It's like you can tell Envy is only watching social media. He's not really following the case. And the judge and the prosecutor saying, we want him in the thing because he is threatening or he is trying to intimidate the witnesses. He will have access to them, and we don't need it. That's why he locked up. Period. He still has to be found guilty. He locked up because he can't stop himself from interfering in the case. I'm like, envy just stupid. Okay. Now I'm not surprised that Diddy kids put out a statement. Okay. Quincy, who Quincy is the oldest, that is Kim Porter's oldest son. Quincy said the past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad. Now, look, I'm not even going to act like that's abnormal. Kids are going to support their parents, whatever. I don't know how much I support my dad if I saw him beating a woman on camera. I might not say nothing. Because I'm like, well, Dad, why you do that? How you get there? Again, I don't feel like it's wrong for his children to say, hey, we still love you. We still support. We're still here for you. But your daddy did some things. Okay? He did. And while I don't believe all of the stories that come out against it, like, I don't know if Diddy, used a remote control and put it up a woman's. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. What I do know, what I do believe is true, is Diddy did some stuff that was wrong. Diddy has abused people. Diddy has used his power and wielded over people. Okay, that I believe. So we not gonna just act like everyone lying. Now, is maybe one or two people lying? Sure, I believe one or two people lying. But if the only victim is Cassie, that doesn't make his crime against her any less horrible. Okay? Kids, y'all want to support your daddy? Cool, fine. Okay? But also hold that motherfucker accountable for what he has done, what he has lied about. And if they test that baby oil, and if that baby oil is really, the date rape drug stuff, then why is it there? Because he was around here rubbing it on people and getting them real relaxed. Okay. So, child, even, I saw Busta Rhymes talking or whatever, and even him say how you feel like, some people are so thirsty to talk about it or whatever, they're making things worse. It's unwarranted opinions and blah, blah, blah. I don't have an issue with people saying, I don't have an opinion on the grand scheme of things until I see all the evidence. But I'm like, I want to ask the question this. Hey, Buster, when you saw Diddy running out the hotel room in a towel and him attacking Cassie, what do you think about that? What if that was your daughter? If Cassie was your child, Buster, what would you say? Would you want everyone to say, hey, whoever beat up your daughter is innocent? If you saw it with your own eyes, then let's see how much you feel that people's opinions are unwarranted. I need some folk to just shut the fuck up sometimes. Just saying. That's the Diddy of it. Now, what's next? I want to get to my thumbnail stuff. Let's do Heavenly in them. Let me see if I can get to that. So, wrong button. It's a couple of different things. Now, one, Heavenly. No, that's right. I'm gonna get to it. Hold on. Remember, Phaedra was saying how she was the one who, revised Made to Medicine and how she brought the ratings and stuff. Well, Heavenly and Quad were on the Heavenly's YouTube or maybe their Patreon, and they were saying, "Girl, bullshit. Okay, you was benched for 5 years. We brought you back from the dead or whatever." And truth be told, Married to Medicine has never been a show that had bad ratings. Okay, thank you, Keisha, for super chat. Maybe they forgave him for his abs or for the abuse of the mouth, but don't think he's and that's possible. That's possible, absolutely. Because that's the daddy to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree. Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, Heavenly and Qua were saying Phaedra on some bull stuff. You know what I'm saying? She did not come and revive shit. She didn't do much. Okay, not at all. So we had just seen the premiere trailer for now this season of the show. It looks really good. Okay, child, they brought Contessa back, Apollo and Shireen around there. Quad finally got a man on the show, whatever. Quad man and Dr. Greg get the tussling. Okay, they said Phaedra was into it with Shireen or whatever. So it's gonna be a whole. I'm watching and reviewing this season. So the trailer came out, and we did see, Phaedra looking shocked at Apollo and come around here. But to me, Married to Medicine has always, the only time I stopped watching because it was just too much other stuff on, and I was over it. But it wasn't as if the show was a bad show. They've always gotten good ratings, okay? And the trailer looked good. It did. In my opinion, the reason they probably had great ratings last season, it had nothing to do with Phaedra. It's because they brought back Dr. G, and they wonder how that will go over with Quad. That's why it had high ratings last season. So y'all know Phaedra, she just lost on Dance of the Stars. So I was asking her about the trailer.
And of this beautiful woman, we're going to see more of her on our TV screens November 24th because Married to Medicine is back. The trailer just dropped. What was your thoughts when you saw the trailer? I saw Apollo in the trailer. Talk to me about that.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
I hadn't watched it, so I don't know what's in the trailer because I'm on Housewives now, so I didn't watch that. But I was
saying I'm on Housewives now. I didn't watch you know what happened. You was there. So even her trying to shade the show, said, "Well, I didn't watch that because I ain't on there right now. I'm on Housewives." Girl, look, I don't know if she noticed. Nobody, and I mean this with all sincerity. Nobody is sitting around here waiting for Housewives of Atlanta to come back. We don't really care at all, So her trying to pump it up for Roa, girl, we don't care at all.
Committed to this show, so I'm not into distractions, and that was, so yesterday I had to practice this, so I didn't watch it.
Well, now that you have time, do you plan to watch it and, go from there? Maybe.
Catch me on Housewives of Atlanta in 2025.
Girl, bullshit. Now there was look. Phaedra need to shut up. And that's it. Okay. You did not fix the show, Roll or Married to Medicine at all. So I want her to go away. I do. And I don't feel like she probably gave that much on Roa this season. At all. Yeah, I heard Funky say that the guy Phaedra was supposed to be messing around with on the show is an old friend of Apollo's, okay? And so, yeah, I heard him say that because he was giving some tea away. But I can't wait to see the show, okay? I'm going to sure review that show and stuff. It's going to be good. Now, separate from that, Heavenly Heavenly and Alex does I think it's called Talking Tuesday. They do it on Alex channel, whatever, a little conversation stuff. And so Heavenly was talking and gave a little bit of tea about what's coming up.
6-year-old man who supposedly wants children is getting in a fight with someone who could be your child on a beach. And then the fact that this is your ex-wife's man in front of your new wife, how much of a fool can you look?
So Alex was talking about Greg and Quad Man fussing. Now, because we don't know what, because I heard Quad and Sweet Tea was fussing, which then caused they men to get the fussing. Now, because we don't know what started the fussing, it may not even really be over Quad, but I feel like Quad and Dr. G's beef is only because they're both on that show. And that's it. But if your wife fussing with my girlfriend and that meant us fuss, I feel like everybody look dumb. Because why would Quad be fussing with Dr. G's wife? I think it's all dumb, okay? But Heavenly then said some stuff.
Because I counted 6 different times.
I'm finna give something away. Should I give it or should I keep it?
No, because we don't want you to get in trouble.
Calling me. They'll be calling me. I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, it was unfortunate that because that's the first time really 2 men were ready to fight. Now, y'all, Damon, you'll tell people to, get the fuck up off him. And you know what I'm saying? He'll look. But these men actually came together. Charges were filed. I threw that out there. That's y'all. Grab it.
Now, I'm like, who filed charges? Who y'all think? Do y'all think Dr. G? Who would file charges? Probably Phaedra. I do wonder who filed charges against who. But the fact that the men's got to fighting is crazy to me. Now, separately from that, because you see on my thumbnail, I got, male on there, and I have as well. So, let me find the video. Funky video from yesterday. He put out a little bit of tea. A little bit, okay?
I don't know if I'm supposed to share this. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this or not. I hope that I don't get in trouble by sharing it, but I'm going to share it anyway.
Now, someone later said that Heavenly had already said it, but he just didn't know.
Dr. Heavenly stopped doing Married to Medicine. The Monday review thing with Carlos King because all the Melody fans kept calling her office. That was why she stopped doing it. The same way Melody fans got Marceau and Tisha's business shut down temporarily, calling around and affecting people's stuff. And to Heavenly's point, she's like, this is my medical license, baby. All the internet stuff can go to hell. Y'all can have it. I'm cool. I'm a doctor before I'm any of this. Y'all can have it. Y'all doing too much.
In my opinion, the one thing that aggravates me is when people make it seem like male fans doing the most. I feel like crazy social media people are crazy social media people. Most normal people ain't doing all of that. I think people blaming male fans for stuff that's happening to other people that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I feel like whoever the people are that's calling whoever, those are crazy people. Those are crazy people. I feel like Heavenly and Carlos, who did Messy Mondays, it was messy. It was messy. And Carlos and Heavenly would be messy on purpose. And my thing is this, if you are an actual licensed doctor, dentist with your own practice, you should not even get into messy shit. That's why most people like myself, I don't let anyone know where I work. Because all it takes is for a crazy upset fan of somebody to say, oh, she work at AT&T. I don't understand. She work whatever. And they call you. No. Heavenly being who she is in the dentistry field was a fool to ever go on Carlos' show to do the messy shit and be messy and say messy things about male. or about anybody, because any fan, not just male fans, any fan could get pissed and call your office and say, I want to book an appointment, and then get everything fucked up. And you can't tell me the other folk have not been mad at her and did the same thing. So for her to say, well, I quit doing, the messy money with Carla because male fans, it's your office. So I feel like trying to blame, I think Heavenly stopped doing it because she didn't want to do it no more, because it got messy. It got messy. The mess I saw was when she would question Carlos on his bullshit, and it got a little bit contentious or whatever. So I think to try to blame male fans, because if that's the case, if male fans have that much power, other folk who talk cash shit by them, why they don't do that to other people? Now, are there crazy people who like male who may do dumb shit? Yes. But let's not make it seem as if Mel has these crazy fans that she is allowing to go and ruin other people's business. And when him saying that, oh, they called and messed with Heavenly, they also called and had shit shut down with myself, that's perpetuating that Mel is in some way responsible for what other grown strangers do. Even, I think that the most crazy fan base to me is like this Nicki Minaj's people. But I mean, Nicki to me has like regular fans. But she then have those crazy stans who do dumb shit. And I feel like let's stop blaming. We've seen Nicki say, do blah, blah, bloop. We've never seen Mel say, if someone is talking bad about me, yeah, ruin their business. That ain't what she's ever said. I just feel like saying, well, yeah, male fans do this. No, look, people who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville who don't like your opinion doing dumb shit. But this whole thing about, oh, well, male fans, it's like I don't think those are actual male fans. I think it's crazy people. Completely crazy people. Now, child, they gotta hope Mel don't sue them for, spreading lies and stuff. But I'm like, they need to stop that. When Heavenly and Carlos used to just have messy Mondays, and it was messy for no reason. And so maybe the stuff you said just came back to bite you in the ass. And because you are a doctor and you are successful and you have your own practice, you have to watch what you say. Because today it can be people from Love and Marriage Huntsville. It can be anybody that you speak on. But let's not make it seem that, well, because of male fans, I stopped. No, you didn't want to. You just didn't. You didn't want to do it no more. And that's what it was. But you know what I'm saying? The messiness of it all. Let's get to, because we got a couple minutes left, y'all. It's supposed to be an hour and a half. We did Kandi. Oh, I think only Cardi left. I'm gonna get to my hour and a half. And then we'll do stuff later on. And I'll probably have I will have a car conversation up in the morning, y'all. So I have a car conversation up at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Cardi. Child, Cardi. I got a video. Hold on, let me see. Cardi, we also want to pray for Cardi too. Cardi had like an asthma attack or whatever. She's been sick. So she was in the hospital. And because she was sick, let me close this one off. Because she was sick, she had to cancel appearance or whatever. I am sad to share the news, but I've been in the hospital recovering from a medical emergency the last couple of days, and I won't be able to perform at One Music Fest. It breaks my heart. I won't get to see my fans this weekend. I wish I could be there, okay? But again, she's sick. Okay, so again, folks who's wondering about her and why she's in the hospital, because she's been sick. Secondly, though, Cardi, somebody called CPS on not only Cardi but also on Offset. So Cardi was on her IG Live and had this to say about the people who call CPS.
But y'all motherfuckers have taken shit too fucking far. When you mess with my fucking kids, I swear to you, I'm gonna get to the fucking bottom of it. Okay? For you motherfuckers to do a little fucking prank call. What is the CPS? Child Protective Services? For Child Protective Services to come to my fucking house, not my house, my gated mansion at 11 p.m. while my children are sleeping because there's an anonymous call that there's been going on that my kids have been getting abused and beaten. Are you fucking dumb?
Now, I feel like when you don't like people, don't involve their kids. I am never a person who feel like, okay, yeah, it's off. No, you shouldn't. And I also feel like it's hard to get CPS out your life once they're in it. And there are actual kids who probably are really being abused and CPS don't show their ass. So I'm like, y'all, whoever it was that called in this anonymous tip or whatever, you did as wrong.
Are you fucking dumb? This is when the pranks start getting too far. When you fucking assholes think the shit is funny. And it's not. It's not funny. First of all, I'm the only colored person, and I'm the only person that is Latin, that there's black people in my house. That it's in the whole neighborhood. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm fucked up. We are the only colored people in my neighborhood completely. And for motherfuckers to pop up in my house with cops and Child Protective Services because you motherfuckers want to do an anonymous call involving my children?
I don't even feel like it's fair for a person to be able to anonymously report something. Like if you're gonna report somebody being like, I think you should have to like say who you are. Now I don't know if CPS know who you are and they just don't tell the family, but I don't think anyone should be able to anonymously call in tips because how do you know it's true?
I promise you this. I promise you this. I promise you this. I'm gonna sue Child Protective Services for fucking coming to my house at whatever the fuck time it comes. And I'm also gonna sue the person that did this anonymous call. And as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm calling Drew Finley because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna hire the best private investigator in the whole fucking country because y'all take joking and y'all take shit a little too far. Don't you ever in your fucking life play with my fucking kids.
Because, CPS will come and take your children. If there are reports of abuse, even the littlest thing, they can take your children. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people. And to me, no child should be put in the system because of pranks and all that shit. I feel like there should have to be like some kind of actual evidence of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel bad because you don't want kids to just end up in the system.
Don't you ever in your fucking life play with my motherhood or with my ex-husband fatherhood. We don't play that shit. My kids live great. My kids have never been touched, never gotten hit. No matter how annoying they are, I never hit my kids. Every weekend, my kids go to Fly Zone or to the American Dream Mall or shopping or to eat, what my daughter likes to eat, she likes to eat ramen, whatever. My kids are super spoiled. They go to the best school. My daughter fucking, school tuition fucking fees is $45,000. Wave is $35,000. My newborn baby, her fucking nanny is $700 an hour, a day. $700 a day. We take very great care of our kids. I spend more money on my kids' bill than I spend money on clothes for myself. And when Child Protective, they're going to come in the morning. And I cannot wait because my mom is going to curse them out the nasty way. The fucking nasty way.
I think she's pissed You know what I'm saying? Because again, CPS are, it depends. I do know for a fact that we've heard stories of CPS being called and not going out. I do think if the point is, hold on. Hello? Hey. You gotta, it could be. It's trying to get you. I'm back. That's my sister. I had take that call. Anyway. Child. But what was I saying? Oh, well, I don't know what I was saying, y'all. I forgot. What's some y'all comments? Let's see. Nanny for yes, child. Right. 7 a day. That's good for the little baby. Okay. Not a little kid. Not she love kids. Okay. Right. We gotta go, child. That's how I get my 40 grand. Okay. But I think what I was saying was, we've heard stories of different people being calling, getting CBS call. But if they only went out because it was Cardi B, that can be as if, okay, because we know who she is, we're gonna go out fast. Whereas sometimes people will report stuff and nobody ever, goes through it. Okay, so I think that could be why she's pissed off, because if I'm a good mom and out the blue, I'm told, hey, someone reported you as abusing your kid, I'm gonna be pissed too. And I'm gonna go off. Now I may not go off on live, but I'm gonna go off.
The fucking nasty way. You could play with me, but you can't play with that woman. My mom's gonna curse you out. And I swear to God, I'm gonna teach motherfuckers a lesson. First, y'all was sending pizzas to my house. Now y'all sending child protective services. And I promise you, I'm going to call Drew Filling in the morning. I'm going to call a private investigator. I'm gonna hire a private investigator, and I'm gonna get my aunt's husband, which is a private investigator, to work on who is it. Because if Child Protective Service don't give me this anonymous person, I'm gonna find out myself.
And she can probably find. I mean, look, it's way to find out things. I don't think she can sue them. The only way she could sue them is if it wasn't a real tip. If it comes out they were, if it comes out someone at CPS was targeting Cardi, she could sue. But she can't sue them if it was like a valid report of possible abuse. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like, yeah, anybody filing a false report is dead ass wrong. Again, you don't have to like Cardi or whatever, but I feel like you should not play with anyone's kids. You know what I'm saying?
And you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even pressing charges on you. If you a boy, my baby father is gonna beat you the fuck up.
Not Cardi. You should not threaten the people on camera, Cardi. They gonna sue you for threat. So don't do that. Don't threaten them. But I fully get her being pissed. I fully get exactly how he feels, because I'm a good mom. I don't beat my kids, and I'm having to now go through CPS, which is, you have to, child, it's a whole thing when, the people get involved.
If you a woman, me and Hennessy are gonna fuck up because you playing with my motherfucking kids. Stop playing with my motherfucking kids. Not everything is a fucking joke. Not everything is a fucking prank. That's why I got 2 securities in my house. One in the front, one in the back. With fucking loaded up rifles. Just because I know y'all motherfuckers like to play when you have bitches' address. But I promise you, I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. And you're gonna be on your knees begging me for fucking mercy for the fucking prank that you decided to do. Don't bring that shit in my home.
If y'all remember, the same thing happened to Nicki. Remember, Nicki said that somebody called in something fake for her. I think for Nicki it may have been like a gun or whatever, but that happened to Nicki where someone called in some anonymous fake thing, and the cops went to Nicki's house. People stop playing like that. Okay, you don't do that. And because her house, I think because people may know Cardi address or whatever, like it's unfair to me for that to happen. That's not something like, oh, I'm gonna call your job and say Cardi's a bitch. No, you calling a agency which then puts us under investigation can mess up my children's lives. Because let's just say maybe Wade fell and had a busted knee. Okay, oh, there goes some abuse, and now it can be to where the people take the kid because there's a you know what I'm saying? So all that stuff can happen. So again, you don't have to like Cardi, but I feel like anybody saying, hey, she can't be mad. Yes, she can. Yes, you can. Because that's people playing with her children. Okay? That's not the thing to do. Now, that was one little thing right there. Now, separately, after she went off about that, I don't know what happened after that, but Cardi was pissed at Offset. Bro, I was the worst on this man. I never hated somebody so much in these bitches to be so thirsty to have him. Please take this man off my hand. The garbage bag is too heavy. Somebody then said he's the father of your children. Stop. He said, yeah, he is. That's why I don't wish him death. But I truly hate this dirty ass narcissistic piece of shit. And his family and his friends never check him. That's why he's always going to be a piece of shit person. She then said, I'm sorry, someone said, someone said, no, yep, you still love him. She said, no, I don't. I want him to get hit by a fucking truck. He really is just a dark cloud on anybody's life he enters. Someone then said boundaries or whatever. When you dealing with a narcissist, it must be time for fresh starts. Y'all should not still be under the same roof. She said he don't live with me at all. Okay. But again, I feel like, and someone then said, they claimed that maybe it was Offset who called CBS, and she said that's not what happened. That got nothing to do with him. It was not him. Okay. She said he's a loser, but he didn't do that. It was a prank call. He had to fly out, and I couldn't be there because I'm hospitalized. So I'm gonna say this. Cardi, stop going on social media about shit with you and Offset. Now I get her being pissed and airing out someone doing a fake prank CBS call, that whatever. But I think anything to do with you and Offset, take it off of it. Okay, stop. Okay. Well, I'm also not gonna act like, look, everybody has been pissed at they dude and want, bitch, I can kill him. I hope he get hit by a truck and he live. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi just has to stop making this stuff public. Stop making it public. But I'm not going to act like there have not been times in my life where I'm pissed at my dude and I ain't said this. I hate him. We've all done it. We've all lived it. The difference is, back in my day when I was her age, we didn't have this kind of social media at all. If I got pissed at my dude back when I was her age or whatever, I would cuss on a person or on a text, okay? And so I do want her to stop making shit public. But I feel like no woman can act like they have not gotten pissed at their man, their husband, their daddy, whatever, and they ain't said some of the same shit, how he ain't shit, I hate him, I get away from all that stuff. Cardi's problem is she keeps making it public. And that's what's aggravating people. I don't care because, girl, I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt, moved on. But it's not like she's doing anything that y'all ain't doing too. I've seen people on social media talk cash shit about their person. Whatever. The difference is she has to be rich and famous. Okay. But again, we don't know what he did. She's also making it clear that he was not the one who called CPS. How? Because she was at home. He, she's in the hospital. He went to move the kids or whatever. But I mean, take us out the group chat. And Cardi has to stop tweeting. That's it. But she ain't said nothing you ain't said. She ain't said nothing your mama ain't said about your daddy. She ain't said nothing that all of us have not felt at some time. The only difference is Cardi lived and was raised in the era of social media. So it's second nature to somebody her age. And because she just young and still dumb a little bit or whatever. But at least she ain't still trying to fuck him. I'll say that. At least she's, saying she's over him, don't want him back. It could be I'm pissed, but I'm still fucking him. It could be I'm pissed and he want me, girl. It could be like Erica and Safaree, where it's clear they probably still fucking. So Offset, whatever you're doing, sir, stop. Cardi, whatever he do, stop. Don't tweet about it. Put it in the notes. Get to your notes section on your iPhone, honey, and put all the notes and how much you can't stand that little lock head, big lip, big dick. Put it there. Stop putting it on Twitter. Anyway, y'all, that's all I have. I ain't got no more to give y'all today. Now, as y'all know, as I said earlier, I am only going to be live, okay, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, okay? So I will be back on live on Friday. I will have a car conversation up tomorrow at 4 p.m. And stuff. So y'all be sure to come back here for Friday Night Live at 9 p.m. There's already a live videos of my channel. Go watch the other videos and stuff. Okay, y'all know again, premieres are up at 11 a.m. on my channel. My car conversations are up at 4 p.m. There will be videos up tomorrow, so make sure to go look for them. Okay, y'all know to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff and whatnot. I love y'all all the time, honey. But again, I'm live. Come on now, my office hours are from 9 to 5. Okay, anyway, but yeah, my new work schedule for live on the YouTubes. Okay, Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, 9 p.m. Watch the other content. I'm going to be very consistent, y'all. A good old schedule. So that way, if YouTube don't let y'all know when I'm at, y'all know where I'm at. Okay? But again, I love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow on a premiere video. I will see y'all Friday at 9 p.m. for a live. Okay? But yeah, be good. Be safe. Bye.